Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. Today, we're gonna work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
You got it. Come on, man.
What's the roll?
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Free him up, free him up.
Need some help? What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K22.
Manny here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA.
James Wiseman. James.
Welcome, everybody. Well, this was...
Thanks, B.A.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's G in at the 2. And for the 76ers, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Shake Milton out there with Maxey. And it's Thibault in at small forward. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game, but the reality is players get up for the big games, B.A. Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's G. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Wiseman, ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Embiid inside. Guarded by Wiseman. And the basket by Embiid.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the buck.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Green. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here's Embiid. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Harris passes to Embiid. Good on the shot. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Here's G, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game, and it's good. 2 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Down low. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Over Wiseman. Embiid missing again.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to G. Going inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Embiid misses. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start.
And James Wiseman, remember, the #2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thibault on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Back to Thibault. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. Wiseman with a limited college stint. Might be the reason he went to #2 on draft day.
And I think we got to show a little bit of patience with Wiseman having a truncated first season and then learning the NBA game after very little college experience. This is a 7-footer who can glide across the court, can finish at the rim, and is a great rim protector on defense. His game's coming.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Harris misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The Sixers trailing. Milton passes to Harris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
With the drive, G's shot is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Maxey following the score by Golden State. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Thibault on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. With the 10-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Not a talk on defense that left him all alone.
Here's T. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Here's G. On the wing, Curry. Banked it in off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Milton. Embiid inside. He's against Wiseman. Fades and shoots. Embiid misses.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The 76ers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to Maxey. Back to Milton. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Curry. Here's T. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Releases. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. From deep 3-point range. Gee, no good.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Now here's Embiid. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Kept alive. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized.
Here's G. He's got 7. Inside. Here's Looney. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Looney's got his second bucket of the night.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Moody is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Nie in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiseman's checked in.
Hi, guys. Both he and their last game against the Trailblazers really contributed. He finished with 17 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He's been unbelievable their last few games, and he'll present quite a challenge again here tonight. Guys, over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to G. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Harris on the wing. The shot that time not on target, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Last time they met in San Francisco.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be trying to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's G. He has 7. Pass to Wiseman. It's stolen by Thibault. And here's Milton. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Golden State on D. Thibault with it. Now Wiggins defending. 6 to shoot. Curry against Milton for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's G. Out to the right wing. Wiseman finds Curry. Here's G. To the paint. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And it's Thibault missing. The Warriors leading. Here's G. Pass to Curry. He takes it in. And it's blocked by Thibault. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Curry. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Warriors lead by 10. To the inside. Moody, good. Moody's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's G. He's got 7. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Back to Harris. Shoots over Curry. No good off the glass.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. But we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
To the middle. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Here's G. 9 points in the game. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Milton against Curry. Outside Thibault. Back to Milton. Shot clock at 6. Embiid passes to Milton. No good on the 3.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Here's G. And that one's good. 11 points in the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Harris. Second chance shot. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Milton. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Back to Poole. From downtown, sends it home from three-point. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Warriors shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. Then it's Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's G in at the 2-guard spot. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Green. Wiggins has got his first 2 points. And for the 76ers, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's G. 11 points in the game.
Tyrese Maxey.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Harris outside. Back to Milton. Pass to Harris. 5 on the clock. Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Curry. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 10 points.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Here's G. 13 points in the game. The kick out to Wiggins. Launches it. And again, no good by Golden State. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And it's Maxey missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Wiseman. Here's G. A go 2 ops for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on.
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside, Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Moody's checked in for Maxey. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there. They're just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Moody. 10 points for him. Pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And he drops it in from the low post. Embiid's got 13.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Here's G. He's got 13. And he makes it. He's got 15. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Harris. Here's Moody. Embiid with it. Guarded by Wiseman. Embiid inside. He's against Wiseman. Embiid can't hit. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's G. 15 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time.
And here are the Sixers now. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Niang in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to G. Inside, here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
It's where Draymond's speed becomes a huge advantage as he gets off the pick and roll and guys can't keep up with him.
Here's Maxey. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. Do you think instant replay has been a positive thing to the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Green finds Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Over Green. Oh, Green with a block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
And the 76ers making a change here. Thibault's checked in. Here's G. Back to Curry. Pass to G. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Harris. The Sixers with another miss.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's the drive. G's shot is good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Korkmaz. Well, Brett, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
G, no good. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Maxey. Shots him in the cold streak. Oh, Green with a block. And he gets it back. They get it back. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
Here's Curry. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. The 3, here's Harris. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Korkmaz. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assists, really the key to that entire sequence.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
All right, here's a different question. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
A lot of people on social media were asking me about MP's game last night. And I gotta say, I'm not surprised. His coach was right not to play him early in the season. He didn't earn it. And that was a full display last night. Just goes to show you what a diva he is. He doesn't have talent, so he creates drama. That's all he knows. MP might stick around the NBA a little longer than I thought, but I promise you this, he will never be an all-star in this league, not even close. So all y'all talking that big talk need to pump y'all brakes that quick.
Coach G, what's going on? Hey, look, I got to be honest with you. When my agents told
Hey, gotta have dry like a stick ship. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm a way to make a move. Yeah, been on the wave, call clear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen the close friends switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slow me down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get
I like it. Great choice.